Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Early Career Academic. On this channel, I explore setting personal and professional goals and strategies for achieving them. I am an academic, as I said, and I am also a wife and a cat mom, a content creator, and a passion planner ambassador. So if you're interested in anything that I talk about here in the video, I'm going to have links in the description of this video. The passion planner, because I'm an ambassador, if you use the link below as well as the discount code, you get a discount off of any passion planner products. Also, I get a small commission off of any sale made with that link. So just a heads up, this is an affiliate link. But even if I wasn't an ambassador from the brand, I would still be shouting to the skies that Passion Planner is an amazing tool for achieving your goals. So today's video is going to be for planning the week of January 31st through February 6th. Before I plan the week of January 31st through the 6th of February, I am just going to give you a quick update about the current week. It is Friday as I'm filming this. I did do a Plan With Me live in which I planned out my February month view. However, I was by myself and I forgot to hit record. So what I'm going to do instead is going to film the Plan With Me for next week as usual, and then I'm going to do a quick talk through of my February setup in another video. So one of these days I'll get the hang of it. Anyway, this week went really well in terms of meeting the goals that I set for myself. I think having some of the lives was a good idea to keep me accountable, especially the Write With Me live. That one went really well. I think honestly, if I hadn't had set up that live, I would not have accomplished anything in terms of research or writing this week. So I'm really glad that I did that. Some folks did show up in this one, so that was kind of nice to have, like little buddies. Nobody showed up to my hobby hour live on Monday, but I still made some progress on a cross stitch project. So these lives I might actually keep. The Plan With Me live though, I think nobody is interested coming to it on a Friday morning, which I kind of understand. I mean, I understand most of you have like normal jobs that meet in the morning. And I'm just not sure there's a demand here for this at all. So I think what I'll do is keep these videos like standard recording that can be posted on YouTube and you can watch them anytime. Whereas I'm going to keep these lives here. So this is a learning process. I understand. I'm learning, you know, what works for me, what works for everybody. So as I said, pretty good week. Love the color scheme. I think you guys did too on Instagram anyway. I love these little like habit trackers. I don't normally do habit trackers. I just kind of do these things, but it has been kind of fun to like fill in the dots. I can actually fill in, for today, I can fill in this workout dot. I did yoga this morning, still using the Peloton app, which I really like. I have not yet taken my vitamin, but I will, and I'm probably going to journal after this. So let's get into the next week and start that. What I'm going to be using today are these two fine liners that I got in the giveaway that I won recently. I like love them for writing on this paper. I love them for more easily writing in appointments. I may use this Tombow black pen perhaps. Also, I may end up using either this Tombow red, which is 845, or this Tombow red. Actually, is this the same red? No, 847. So I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to use either one of them, but I have some options. And I'm going to use these stickers. I'm going to kind of keep it really simple this week because I am in a little bit of a hurry today since I did my February Plan With Me before. I actually got these in, again, the giveaway that I won. This is Lyrainzstickrznstuff. So I'll have a link to her shop in the description of this video. And I just like, as soon as I saw this sticker sheet out of all the ones that she sent me, I was just like, yes, I need to use this ASAP. Like, this is the same color as my actual KitchenAid mixer. I love to bake. I love to cook. I love the little like character. This is just gorgeous. And since we're starting February, but we're not like in Valentine's week, I still figured it was nice to like have some of the red going on in this week. And also, as I said, I'm in a little bit of a hurry today, so I'm going to try to keep it kind of simple. So let me start where I always start, which is with my appointments. As you can see, I am forward planning a little bit to help me, especially in these early days of the semester. A lot of people want to like carve out time for their meetings with you, like especially ones that repeat. So I did have to look ahead a little bit and figure out like when I had time. So it helped me to have the stuff written down. So I'm gonna keep on doing my Passion Hour live. On Mondays from 2 to 3 Eastern Standard, so feel free to join me if you like. I have my class, which meets every Tuesdays now, so that's happening. There's a department meeting until 4:30, and then I actually think I have plans with friends. I'm gonna need to switch some stuff around this day, but I will figure it out. So I also want to do my Write With Me live. That just worked so well for holding me accountable to myself to do my writing. I also have my therapy appointment, which moved this week. And I have another foot doctor appointment. Hopefully my last one will be nice. I did sign up for some group therapy. We'll see if I attend this. I didn't know my regular therapy appointment was going to be moving to this day when I signed up for this. So it's possible this might be too much stuff for one day. But for those of you who've been watching this channel, you know that I suffered a miscarriage last July. And it was especially hard. I mean, it's hard. It's always hard, but it's especially hard because my husband and I have been trying to have children for the last, well, now it's been 4 years. And so it was really hard for us to like finally feel like we made it and then, suffer this loss. So what a lot of people don't know, if you've never been through miscarriage, this is just a heads up for those of you with people in your life who've had miscarriages, but the projected due date of the baby is a big one. So, whenever that was supposed to be, when that date approaches, it can be really stressful. And for us, our due date was the 6th. Now, obviously, there's no way of knowing if that would have been the actual baby's birthday. But it's the only date you have, right? When you miscarry. So, anyway, I decided to line up some support. However, I didn't know it was all going to be coming on the same day. So, I'm just not sure if I want to spend the whole half of Thursday, in this mode. So anyway, we'll see. We'll see if I keep both appointments or not. I do have some plans with friends, which I think will help. It's, I go back and forth between wanting to kind of give myself time and also not wanting to give myself a second alone or unoccupied, because those moments are really hard. But also I know that you can only go so long before you process, right? Before it builds, it's those tea kettles in the cartoons where you shove the cork in the spout and then the tea kettle explodes. So I'm trying to find a balance there. And I think also leading up to our due date, I hate when people do this for their birthdays. They expect you to remember their birthday and you don't, even though they don't remind you. I don't know why I expected anyone in my life besides my husband to know when our baby's due date was, because I don't know, why would they? Did they jot it down in their calendar? I don't know why anyone would remember. But I kind of like bunched myself up about it a little, like, oh, nobody remembers, you know? And now I'm like, well, I think that the bigger issue is I just feel like sometimes well-meaning my family and friends, um, want me to be over it. Like, I mean, they want me to be happy ultimately. So I know it's coming from a good place, but it's like they forget sometimes, or they think that it's over for me. So I think like that funneled into the due date, like made me irrationally like anxious about the fact that nobody was like remembering. And I, did that thing that people do with their birthdays where they're like, well, I'm not going to tell anyone. I'm just going to let my birthday come and go. And then you just like feel, I think, horrible. But I think now I have a different perception. So I think I'm going to remind my closest family and friends that this is my due date, and I may need some time to myself, may need some support. I don't know. That's the tricky part. I don't know what I need / want, but it wouldn't hurt to give them a heads up. I don't think it will hurt. It will only help. So that is coming up, and yeah. So that is why I am not sure if I'm going to be needing all of this on Thursday, but we'll see. Sorry, this is a little like weepy today, you guys, but actually I'm kind of amazed I'm not crying every single day. I am going to film my plan with me, but I'm not going to do it live, so it's not like a specific time, but I am going to go ahead and pop on here, plan with me. Oh, I have the first DCRG meeting. So sorry, I turned this plan with me into another therapy session, I guess. But leading up to the due date's hard. So if you know someone in your life who's had a miscarriage, maybe ask them what the due date was, and maybe ask them if they want to make plans or if they'd rather be left alone. But yeah, I mean, just knowing what it is so that you're not treating it like any other day for them would be, I think, my recommendation. Okay, so that's good. This week's focus. So we will have submitted our adoption paperwork on Monday, and I also have my talk coming up. So okay, now let's get to some decorating. So I think that will cheer me up. I was going to go ahead and also grab man, you guys live in a small space. It just gets hard sometimes to juggle things that you need for planning, while also keeping them organized and out of your way when you're not planning. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's the color we need. Okay, so let's go ahead and put some washi down. I might need my scissors. Let me know in the comments if if you have suffered a miscarriage, like what did you do when your due date came? Did you like take a trip? Did you mark it in some way? Did you tell your friends and family? Or maybe like if you're watching and you've never had a miscarriage, maybe there's like some other equivalent thing to this, like the anniversary of your loved one's passing or their birthday or something. Maybe you have like a ritual that like worked really well for you. I'd be interested. and especially interested in if you shared that information with anyone. And like, if so, how did it go for you and for them? Like, did they do anything special for you, or just like give you space, or kind of how that worked out for you? I would be most interested to know. Okay, I think that's it for washi for right now. And then I'm gonna go in with some KitchenAid mixers. These are nice stickers, by the way. They I like the February kit that I used, but what I will say is the sticker quality was not good. So it's actually a pleasure to handle some good stickers after that experience. So let's see. Maybe I'll do a little like sticker layering. Let's see what we can do here. These little, like, they're so cute. I like it so much. Maybe like a pot holder. I think I need a little bit more in the back here. And maybe a spatula to top it off. Oh, I'm losing my spatula. No. Oh, look how cute that is. Make a big sticker out of little stickers to cover up the quote. Not that you need to, but if you wanted to, you could. Ooh. Roll with it. Yeah, maybe that's a good one to put on this day. I definitely want this little lady rolling out dough. I don't know if you guys know, but I do have a foodie Instagram. It's called Fairfax Foodie if you're interested. And I do cook and bake. I haven't really updated it in a while because I needed a break from my everyday situation. Like, a lot of people that follow me there are like, it's for all intents and purposes, it's my personal account. And so most of them are like family and friends, work colleagues, people from graduate school. And once I had the miscarriage, I just needed like an escape, and I needed like to find a community that didn't necessarily know who I was already. Although some people who follow me on my planner Instagram know me from my like real life. So that's what I set it up, and I didn't really like share it with anyone, from my life. And it actually was a good thing because it did give me a little space to like play around and not be embarrassed, and just get out of my head. So I really have enjoyed having that option. Or having this account that has nothing to do with my real life, quote unquote. I mean, it's my whole life spread out for y'all, but definitely not necessarily like talking to people that know me. Okay, so I think that's cute. Don't want to overdo it with the stickers. I might add a few more here and there throughout the week, but I really like this. It's like super cute. Little baking stuff. Maybe I have some like words I could pop in here too. So maybe we'll see. I do have, she did give me some other stickers. Those are for later. Those I think we'll do other spreads with. I'm not sure if I have anything that warrants like a huge important thing, but these are kind of cute. Maybe if it fits. Yeah. For my live. Maybe I'll alternate with pink and red. I'm trying to think if I have anything else that's like, because these are big enough that they're a little too big for most of my meetings. But what I could do, actually like follow this woman. She has, of course, like really handy, I need to get my hands on a razor knife, a razor pen, but she like cuts down the sticker to fit. So like, for example, with my, this is starting at 10:30. And it goes till noon. See, I like could have made this even shorter, but she like does this, which is really cool. To get her stickers to fit. So unless you're looking very closely, you can't really see that, which is nice. This one worked because it went over the edge of the day there. Okay, I think the other ones I'm going to just put like 10 boxes around them. This is Cecil. Okay. So which red should I use? Thinking the brighter one. This is 845. And I do this just to mark off how much time everything's gonna take. This is like, and then this is 11 to, and then DCRG is 1 hour. Okay. And then there's a department meeting, always a lot of fun. And my class, which actually is fun. And I have an OB appointment, which is ironic. It's just my like checkup. So they can tell me again that there's really nothing wrong with me, and yet we still can't conceive. Okay. That looks pretty nice, actually, if I do say so myself. So let's take a look at to-dos that are coming over. I definitely have some, like, I'm going to get some stuff done this weekend, but I have stuff that happens every week, of course. Grocery, and we have laundry, kitty care, Okay, and then this stuff's all gonna happen between now and then. Yeah, pretty sure. And then, yeah, that's in there already. I moved that. Okay, yes. I have to return some library books. Okay. Then we have, actually I did this already. I just put it on this week so I wouldn't forget. I have my 302 announcements, and I have my 202 announcements. I also have 302 feedback and 202 feedback. I need to read the DCRG article. I also need to do some prep for 202. Yeah, looking pretty good there. Okay, so for next week, I had, like, most of January was pre-planned content by me, but now I'm in the I didn't plan ahead. So there's going to be some like slight changes to that, but that's okay. If you guys are interested, I have been making like planner reels on Instagram. So I've been having like kind of fun figuring it out. So if you're interested, I have a link to my Instagram in the description of this video. Okay, I think that's that for that. I'm not going to record my next podcast till the end of the month, but it wouldn't hurt if I lined up another recording with somebody to be determined. Okay, so that's content stuff. Let me see, Valentine's, that's, I'm gonna go ahead and put here, mail. I have to mail my nieces and nephews Valentine's. And I send some galentines to some of my friends who don't live in the area. Okay, anything else? Yeah, all this stuff's going to be happening before the end of the week, so I don't need to transfer any of that over, I don't think. Okay, let's take a look at my month. So I'm giving you guys a sneak peek. So one of the things I could do is I could find some pictures, maybe some like family pictures, start gathering them. We're gonna get the dishwasher delivered next week sometime. So that's happening. I am figuring out the podcast schedule. I am gonna do some reading and annotating. I need to figure out what the details of the talk are so that I can do like a little outline or draft. And then ooh, I've been meaning to do this for a while, but I'm gonna do that. Okay, yes, and then I think that's it. I'm just gonna take a look at, I need that. Oh no, not that. I guess the real thing is like restart compost. I keep putting that. I'm going to, I promise. Okay, so that's that for action items. You know what? I'm not sure I actually have any like stickers that can go over here. So what I'm gonna do is write this. Hopefully I don't misspell it. That's the biggest thing with hand lettering I've discovered is when you're too focused on what the letters look like, you forget which letters should be in there. And what I've been doing, what I did last week is have these little trackers, which are cute. And then this little weekend to-do list, which actually I kind of like because there is like stuff that I only want to do on weekends or stuff I didn't get to in the week. So having that to-do list was actually kind of nice. I might find some habit trackers. Actually, maybe. We'll see. Or I might like draw them in. I'm not sure. But I actually have to get going because I have a meeting. So thanks again for watching. I'm sorry if this was a little too emotional of an episode, but you know, planning is tied to your life and life is complicated, right? So if you made it this far into the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, feel free to share with your networks, and stay tuned because I do have the plan with me. I'm going to talk you through how I set up February. I have some lives going on next week. There are links to my Twitch in the description of this video where there's a schedule of when I'm going to do each live. Let me know in the comments if you have any advice for me about telling the people in my life about the due date or any other advice related to that. Thanks again for watching. Stay tuned.